Roman clearly remembers the day he was sent to an orphanage. Although his parents were both alive, alcoholism, violence, and poverty had made his home situation unlivable. When his mother went to the Ukrainian government to give him away, something broke inside of him. He was 7 years old.
When I left the orphanage, I was so frustrated and angry with my mother. During a family gathering at Christmas, when everybody was happy, exchanging gifts and singing songs, I was still so angry with my mother for breaking up the family.
For the next 7 years, anger and bitterness were his constant companions.
Every night when I went to sleep, I became more and more angry at the world. I hated everybody. It just got worse and worse. I was like a monster, closed off, frustrated. I just felt so cold towards people. I hated them.
But help was coming, although he didn't know it. Students from a seminary outreach program funded by Crossroads Relief and Development invited him and others to a Christian camp for Christmas. Although it was supposed to be a joyful time, Roman didn't quite see things that way.
I didn't know what love was. I was rude, frustrated, hated everyone. It felt strange to me that others were different from that somehow. I didn't understand why other people were so good. I even tested them. I did something bad to them, and they did not react in a bad way. I didn't understand.
This unusual response to his bad behavior caught his attention. So when the students invited him to church, he went. It turned out to be a life-changing decision.
I visited church, and I finally understood that the Lord called me. And I started to go to church every week. There was a moment that I started to understand what love is. It was like somebody opened my eyes, and I understood that I can love and not just hate. It was very strange in my life. I started to love from that day on.
Roman's life was irrevocably changed. But despite giving his life to God and receiving this great love, there was still that deep wound of rejection from his mother. Tomorrow, can Roman ever forgive his mother for abandoning him? And what becomes of an orphan in a depressed economy like Ukraine?